We're on the front porch of the 1824 Pleasant View house here at Richmond Battlefield Park. And you might wonder, why in the world do they call it Pleasant View? When you would come here to visit the Armstrong family, you came out, you had, looking south, such a pleasant view.
This is Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero sugar, 0 calories, but max Pepsi taste. It's okay to get emotional. We know just how you feel.
With all the recent history and Civil War news going on, WBON TV came out to the Battle of Richmond Battlefield Park to talk to Historic Director for the county, Philip Seifried. He filled us in a little bit about the history of the Battle of Richmond and also why there may not be any monuments here in Madison County. Here's what he had to say.
Today we are at Richmond Battlefield Park, which was known at the time as the Pleasant View Farm, owned by the Kavanaugh Armstrong family, and part of the battle of the Richmond was fought right here where we are today. The home that you see in the background, 1824, served as a hospital during the Battle of Richmond. We know of one Confederate officer that died here. Madison County does not have any memorials or statues dedicated to the Confederacy or dedicated to the Union. Why this is, I don't know. We think one reason is when these men came back after the Civil War, the ones that served both in the Union and in the Confederate armies, Madison County was a wreck. Every place else was too. And they had more important things to do, getting their farms back in order, getting jobs, things like that. Also, they found that running a farm later didn't provide the money like it used to, so they would sell their farms here, and many went to Oklahoma. The family who lived here went to Oklahoma, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. And so there weren't as many fellas here to bring that, to memorialize the Confederate and the Union. The Courthouse Square, there are two monuments there. One is for veterans of all wars, and then there is one in particular just for the Vietnam War. You never know what the phone's going to bring. The two monuments that we do have were put up by two states that had soldiers here. Texas put a marker up in 2009, and Michigan put one up in 2012. We would love to have small markers of all the states that fought here. We had 10 states that had soldiers at this battle. If that'll happen, who knows? We were in grade school. We always loved to go on field trips. Well, this is a time where your family can come out and you can see how Civil War loaded his weapon, how the cannons work, what type of saddle did they use in the Civil War versus today. How do you make butter? How do they sew their clothes? They don't have sewing machines yet. And you can learn all sorts of things, and it's right here in your backyard. If you are a history buff, Madison County is great. Between the Battle of Richmond and Boonesboro, Berea College, we have all sorts of things for people to see. Madison County is the only county west of the Appalachians that has a significant Civil War battle with the Battle of Richmond and a significant Revolutionary War battle with the Siege of Boonesboro. Pretty cool.
Clearly, Madison County is the best place to be for all kinds of history. In the next part of the story, we visit Berea College to better understand the history of the county and the college, as well as see if there are any monuments in southern Madison County. For WBON TV here in Richmond, I'm Marissa Hempel.